All Mind reiterates its gratitude for your favorable response. Kindly commence the operation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Your objective is to destroy all the Coral transports. Independent mercenary Kate Markson will dispose of any transports that escape the combat zone. Just be aware that she also has her limits.
Enemy attack! 1 AC!
They want the Coral! Defend the transport!
Take care to remain clear of any Coral combustion events that occur. It seems you have finished here. Wait. Transport detected below the cliff. Investigate immediately.
Enemy AC! Coming from above!
The Liberation Front?
The Rubicon wouldn't risk burning the Coral. Who's behind this?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
We're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained me to pilot a PCA machine, pal!
You seem to have finished here. Continue the mission.
For now, let's just focus on the mission.
Targets acquired. Multiple transports attempting breakthrough.
Damn it! We've been spotted. Checking to get one transport through. Sniper team, cover us! AP at 50%.
Raven, use the vertical catapults to move between the upper and lower areas. We can't take too long on a single target. We need to move fast. Transport activity below.
Shoot that AC down! Don't let it get up there!
Supporting. Speed up those transports.
We've got a loose transport overhead.
There's only one of them!
Raven, below. Raven, topside.
Hit hard! Fight back!
This is where I die every time. Well, not died.
Is that the last of them?
Multiple targets acquired. Dispose of them.
I spent hours building this mech, testing it. It's like What's the fastest thing I can build?
It does not please us to lose the coral. But when the release project succeeds, their sacrifice will be rewarded.
Oh no.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Oh my god.
Did human C4621?
It feels so nice after so much failure.
Your performance was exemplary. Kate also sends her commendations. Nice shooting, Raven. We shall meet again.
It just makes her so much more suspicious. I'm sorry.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
See, I wonder. I bet you there's still some more tweaking that I can do to that. Because I am going to S rank all of this eventually.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter.
Michigan. So, Archibus met us halfway?
I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us.
Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too.
Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours.
Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
The sea spider wasn't any different.
Raven, there's something that troubles me about Allmind. I've been looking for information on Cape Merkson, and there's nothing.
And Walter said the same
Is
thing.
she another asset to the release project?
One new message.
Time for work, 621. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
What? I don't believe in all of that. There's always a something. Well, unless I have any other reason to choose speed, I'm going back to my betrayer. I really need to edit some of these because Pew Pew needs his wheelchair friends. I like Mud Dabba because he was my first. Series name. I can probably delete Vivian's there. Basically, Betrayer is Vivian Slayer, just lighter parts. Oh, sorry, heavier parts. Eventually, I'm just gonna have a save file like this boss mech. So, for the most part, I don't know. Like I've been getting good enough that Betrayer is able to kill most of the bosses that I've been running into issues with. Like Ibis, I can actually fight Ibis with Betrayer now. I typically don't, but I can. Well, I do, just different weapon loadout.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Archibus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First,
Lock
some
me in,
background
Coach.
before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying
Michigan
out coordinated
or Seattle?
attacks against the PCA.
He is snooty.
He is
The
so
targets are
snooty.
the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
against the
Okay.
PCA
So
leaders
Snail
across
reminds me of the
Rubicon.
Bishop from
You all
Castlevania.
got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief.
You know,
Tell you what,
Michigan reminds me of
I'll watch
Boomstick.
and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Good
Sounds
for
like
you. You just
Boomstick.
volunteered yourself for the front line.
A little bit deeper.
Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer.
I feel like Iguazu is like Blue from
State-of-the-art
Pokemon.
stun needle launcher.
He's trying to be your
Made for
rival,
the
but he
face,
always gets
and it
beat.
will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we'll call the overgrown
Rusty's like
cannon.
Seto Kaiba, you know. He may be your rival, but when it comes time for you to help, he's right
Shoot it
there.
hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
That's fair.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting. I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs
And
leadership.
his mech's name is Open Faith. That makes it
Use
worse.
some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
I think maybe they did that on purpose.
That just leaves the
They
question
gave
of
him
who
the
will be
bishop
taking
sounding
charge of the
voice and
stun
named
needle
him Open
launcher.
Faith.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13. You get all that? Good. Time for another field trip.
Time for another field trip. Let's go. Gun 13, apart.
Every now and then I can hear his voice. Raven in the background.
Not every day
Sit
you
down,
can
everyone,
forces
I'm
working
dead.
together like this. Now or never, 621. It's time, 621. You ready?
Is it bad that every time someone calls me
This
621,
mission depends upon
all I
you.
think of is 626?
I knew you were gonna say that. I know you too well.
I'm Stitch today. Yay!
It was destruction, so.
Main system activating combat mode.
I mean, if Jamba made that as experiment 621, I don't think Stitch would be needed.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Beta Margibus
So
agreement.
Carla popped up like, hey, what happens with these ones? And he's like, don't want to talk about it.
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
Remember, it looks like a terrible
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing
Oh, that would be a
ORC
fun
firing
one, though.
sequence.
An
Connecting EML
AC,
modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%.
that'd be just like a Transformer ride at
Setting correction
Universal.
A-OK.
Yeah, amazing.
95.
Especially if it was like the small size thing.
Secondary shield
The
down.
small size coasters, and then they did this one. The front, like, as you go, that was amazing.
Or how about just being the coaster is inside the core of an AC during a fight like this?
It's just the first hurdle.
No, I think the most fun one would probably not be something like this one. It'd be more like fighting Baldeus at the end.
Wouldn't it be like this fight specifically? Like in Armored Core,
Arena fight. It'd be fun too.
maybe? I know there's like the solo adventure one where you have to like pilot them around the Falcon and shoot and stuff. So it'd be kind of, it could be actually kind of like that. Or like my Transformers, the art game. Like the stationary but the glider.
Shield loss confirmed.
Yeah.
Preparing to fire rail cannon.
That would be fun as an actual coaster.
It'd be fun of the
Energy
Halloween
turbine
coaster.
output at 80%.
That's the blood. Alright. Tell me that wouldn't rock in Halloween
Watch out for
season.
friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now.
That things are going on. I can think it was very entertaining.
Wait till it goes off next time. He overloads it next time. If you don't remember.
That thing does?
Oh, Rusty, he overloads later.
How big of a fire does that thing?
I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last. Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected.
I fought this thing enough farming, but I don't think it's possible. It's just like, well, I'm sure it is.
All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. All or nothing.
Right through the back of its head.
You now, buddy. Is it over? Get clear, it's gonna blow!
Cool guys don't look explosions. It's not cool. I think they're pretty. That's like Joker. I think it's pretty.
Lance really did it.
Plus, I don't think I can look away. I think the,
Plus, I can't turn around and walk away.
I think the camera's fixated at that point.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out.
Although it'd be cool if I could just turn around like that. And then that would be a thumbnail right there.
That would-
And then you put that at the beginning. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave.
See, the thing is I beat this on New Game Plus Plus, and it's like, then I'm going to want to do something else challenging for people to watch. And it's like, what do? I really don't want to do Dark Souls. And at the same time, Elden Ring is played out like everybody's playing it. So unless I'm speedrunning it or challenging myself, nobody's going to want to see that because they've already seen it. I mean, at least this one I can go into the online arena. That's entertaining enough.
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
But then it's like, maybe I should do something super challenging, like Ninja Gaiden. But find a way to get Battletoads to work on the console. I love how people are like, games back then aren't nearly as hard as games nowadays. And I'm like, have you
The
seen what we
temporary lines
played?
between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war.
I mean, yeah, people nowadays can
Devastating the
beat
planetary
Ninja Turtles
Cobra
finally.
Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon.
I remember the damn stage on the Ninja Turtles killing everybody when I was young.
Mission led by Balaam.
That's why it got so legendary. But even then, Battletoads,
Arquebus, through their own
without
engagements
specific
with the PCA,
training and
augmented
doing
their
it,
strength
is still
with
nearly
seized
unbeatable.
weaponry. The balance of power was
I'll be
broken.
honest with you, I've only ever
Scales
beaten the game
tipped in
once, and
Arquebus's
that's like
favor.
accidentally found a warp
And the
zone.
Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe
When I was
were
I was
dashed.
about to die crashing into a wall.
With the
I don't
loss
think I've
of
ever
our
actually
enemy,
beat the stage
the
without
rival
that.
factions' war for the coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter
Although I would say that
conflict
that's not the one
burned
that
with
actually
renewed
hung me up
intensity.
the most. the one that hung me up the most was actually after that. It was one thing where like a wheel and climbing a wall, chasing it.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode. One new message.
Doing okay, 621? I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the ice worm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
So I wonder if Johnny would be a better mech for that, because he's fast.
We're getting close to the coral convergence. I expect All Mind will be getting involved soon.
Here's the job, 621. You'll be going into that underground facility, Watchpoint Alpha. I managed to talk Arquebus into letting us lead their survey. They jumped at the chance to use an independent mercenary as their canary. Balaam has already barged in, taking several red guns and MT squads. Seems they want to be ready for a run-in with Arquebus's new firepower. You'll start by descending through Depth 1, a vertical chamber sector. It's likely you'll meet resistance from autonomous defenses left by the PCA.
You
The
hate
worst
falling.
foe is lurking at the bottom.
Yes,
Nepenthes,
I do.
an energy weapon
I don't even
platform.
like fake falling.
Heard on the grapevine that it already turned half of Balaam's forces to ash. Don't want to end up like Balaam after all. Tread carefully.
Watch Point Alpha. My brothers and sisters. They're deep inside.
Six, two, 1. You ready? You'll be going down deep, and there's no guarantee you'll come back. Still, you're the only one who can do this. I'm counting on you to reach the coral.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Access the elevator and take it down.
Intruder detected. Threat level unknown. Defense phase 1.0. Commencing termination.
The defense system is activated. It's got eyes on you. Fight back.
The elevator's locked out.
We have no choice but to jump. Let's go, Raven. That's the Penthees. It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
Wait, the partition's moving.
Picking up enemy signals nearby.
Containing intruder. Commencing termination.
AP at 50%.
Signing intruder threat level.
You're clear. I'll find a way to get that partition open. Stand by for now, 621.
Over there. I've sent you a marker.
Did you find an access point? Good job sniffing that out.
Unauthorized access detected. Transitioning to phase 1.5.
2 repair kits remaining.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
It's tracking you, 621.
Evasive action.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer. You're up close now, 621. Destroy the target.
Raven, it'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint.
Detecting sustained damage. Overriding just 1 defense plan.
Penthees artillery platform is solid.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Let's rest while we can, Raven. We've got a long road ahead of us.
No new messages.
Here comes the follow-up, 621. You're going to be exploring Depth 2. The sector's made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources. It'll be a complex route, with a lot of blind spots. Be ready for close quarters combat.
Raven, there's something you should know. I've obtained the comms log from the Balaam squad that went in before you. It looks like they have another mission here, and it's not part of their survey. Guard mechs won't be the only threat. Balaam's agenda is just as dangerous.
Just so you know, 621, my radar won't be able to reach the lower depths. You'll have to trust your eyes and ears.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Let's go, Raven. This is where the survey begins in earnest.
Been waiting for you, Raven. You're gonna die, traitor.
Sounds like you found Balaam's MTs. Eliminate them, 621.
Markman.
Control panel identified. This should get the power back online. The elevator's back online too. Let's take it back up to the upper level. The partition should open now. See if you can get access. The heat exchanger section's up ahead. This is around where the comms log for Balaam's advanced squad cuts off. It seems we're alone. Raven, ambush!
You must be Raven. Yes, you do seem rather extraordinary.
Independent mercenary cold call. AC6. It seems he's a black market contract killer.
Well, nothing personal. This is just business.
EP at 50%.
I see why.
AP at 30%. AP at 50%. Light and ammunition.
It comes. Inevitable.
AC death slug destroyed. Cold call won't be a danger to you anymore. Iguazu. He even tried sending an assassin after you.
Defense program phase 0. Intruder identified. Threat level 7.
What was
it's important to die.
Raven, watch out.
I'm outing us to the world.
That weapon must be guarding the steps.
Not that you couldn't already tell.
Let's see what data I can find.
Nor do you really care. I will figure out how to change the
No
name of
repair kits remaining.
Load anything in there. Road spending.
Ventilation duct identified. Looks like it's connected to the control room.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Defense program phase 2.5. Intruder proximity to critical sector confirmed.
Looks like the partitions on the upper level are closed. Let's find the access point and lift the lockdown.
Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
That's the control room. I forced through the partitions and the elevators back online. The defense system is onto us. We should be able to proceed.
Seems like smooth sailing, 621. As if you hardly need help from me, but you get so good at exploring.
I expect that defense weapon will be waiting for us. Be careful, Raven.
What do you need for transport?
Intruder detected in closed sector. Defense program phase 3.0. Switching to termination mode. Terminating target.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It was designed to
Phase 3.5. Reconfiguring energy draw to maximum balance for all actuators. Terminating intruder.
Walter should have some data on the next sector. Let's take a break for now, Raven.
No new messages.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your records have been updated. Sorry, Raven. It's just me. I wanted to let you know that some strange new data has been added to the arena's integration program. Why don't we go and have a look? Raven, I realized something while I was checking through the program. If that AC uses coral technology, then I should be able to effectively pilot it myself. If it's not too much trouble, how about a test run?
Main system activating combat mode.
Thank you, Raven. I believe I've learned a lot. Humanity assumed its current form to fight itself. to choose from infinite selections. That is the essence of the human race, and the key to biological evolution. Perhaps it is also a clue to what All-Might's true goal is.
Like Nebula. That is Nebula. Nebula redshift. Okay. Okay.
Back to work, 621. Depth 3 is next, and it's where our intel gets sparse. It's an underground cave, blocked at the end by a high-powered laser barrier. As long as it's in operation, no one's getting any deeper inside. Which brings me to the job. The laser is powered by a massive reactor. I want you to destroy it from the inside. Once the barrier's down, we'll step into the unknown. Where the coral's waiting for us.
Walter, it's like he already knows where the coral convergence is. What makes him so confident?
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the reactor and disable the laser barrier.
Raven, let's start by finding our way in. Watch your footing. You don't want to fall into those lasers.
High level threat detected. Threat level 8. Defense phase 4.0. Terminating target.
This area is defended by snipers. Don't let them shoot you down.
High-level threat. It's a step up from intruder.
No sign of the corporations. Looks like we're the first ones here.
Find the pressure chamber 621. Destroy it, and the resulting overload will cause the reactor core to explode.
The threat is presented to reactor. Phase 4.5.
Fight back, Raven.
They really went above and beyond to keep that laser barrier going.
Weapon destroyed. The pressure chamber is below the partition.
There, 621. Destroy the target. Pressure chamber destroyed. Get out of there before it explodes, 621.
The partition! Countdown in progress. Calculating time until core explosion. Raven, there's only 2 minutes left.
Upgraded to threat level 9.
At 30%. Left right shoulder and AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
1 minute. Hurry!
Did you get it?
Raven, release the partitions.
You've got a job to do, 621. Don't fail me now.
Raven, you have to get clear.
It's gonna blow. Brace for impact. That was a close one. Look, the laser barrier's weakening. The coral's near. That's another solid milestone in our work.
How was the trip underground, Walter?
The enforcement system's silent, at least. Tried to take 621 with it. Good thing it failed.
Well, that deals with the PCA then. What about the corpse?
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Arquebus wants Balaam out of the picture first.
Looks like Arquebus is gonna win the race no matter what.
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Sounds risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about, too.
No new messages.
Raven, you've got 2 requests to go with the order from Arquebus. One is from the Liberation Front. The other's from All Might. You should consider what your choice means, Raven. For my part, I've chosen to trust in you. Whatever you decide, I know you'll mean it. This request comes from All Might. True to form, they've sent us an encrypted message with top-level security. I expect it must be about coral release.
Augmented human C4621. Raven. There is an obstacle to the project that must be removed. The target is V3 O'Keefe, an Arquebus Special Intelligence Officer. A second-generation augmented human, O'Keefe was once our ally within the corporations. But it seems he has had a last-minute change of heart and means to betray us. You are to ambush the target during his Arquebus-ordered survey of Depth 3. His records will note death by misadventure. The release project must succeed. Only an exceptional augmented human can be the key. C4621, Raven. All Might is certain of your success.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it there for now. I do have other things that I need to finish up tonight. And I will try that one tomorrow. Happy I got that far already. So, yeah. Catch everyone tomorrow.